Hello everyone, I'm Kibitz and welcome back to Cities Skylines, where last time we built this megaport and our profits are looking pretty good. But not even $500,000 a week? Things could be better. But you know, we've done a pretty good job optimizing our city for profits, and all of our industry stuff is pretty much done. Which means we should look into different forms of exploitation to get more profit. And you know what's ripe for profiteering? That's right, the education system. And oh boy, do I have just some terrible plans. And if you shareholders think this is a good strategy, remember to subscribe and leave a like. Now this is gonna be a departure from our regular strategy of keeping people desperate and working manual labor jobs. So we'll see how it goes, but I see the money symbols. If we click on our education and go to university, there's 20,000 people desperate for knowledge. And how can I not exploit that? And so, up in the top left of our city, we're gonna turn this entire mountain range into one giant university. One giant and expensive university. And we're gonna go ahead and use the Campus Life DLC to do so, because we can make the most fancy universities you'll ever see. Because with this, we can make like university dormitories to give people a college experience by living on campus. We have study halls that we can place around. We have groundskeeping, I guess. And futsal clubs, where people can share their love of sports apparently. And as our university gets more leveled up, we'll get even more interesting things like cafeterias, gymnasiums, libraries, commencement offices, and the works. And you see the real diabolical plan here is we build a bunch of useless stuff for the university, right? That means we can increase tuitions way into the sky, forcing students to take out exuberant loans. And if the students are stuck with student debt, we can leverage that against them and keep them as corporate slaves forever. And look, the people are happy for this. They cheer it on. They love it. Even better, there's multiple types of universities as well. So this is like the general one. Then there's a liberal arts college or university, whatever. And if we can get those liberal arts kids, oh boy. Underwater basket weaving, only $30,000 a year. Drama club, oh yeah, you're gonna become a big famous actor. Don't need to just go on YouTube for that, no. You gotta go to our prestigious university. But what's actually really cool is like all of these level up too, and each university type has their own unique buildings. Oh, and there's also a trade school. Okay, you know what? I can't knock trade school. Trade school, pretty good. Look at their brutalist structures. Oh, I can relate. But today we're gonna focus on the general university because this is what I want on top of the hill over here, and then we'll figure out the other university campuses at a later date. So what do we need to do? How do we unlock everything? If we go to this tab, looks like we need reputation. Sure, how do I become more cool to the international community? Zone, what is this? Academic year, unrecognized, okay. So we need academic works, students, and an attractive campus, of course. Well, we already got that in spades. Policies, student healthcare. Free healthcare for students? Free lunch is this a joke? I'm sorry. Free meal vouchers. Yeah. We're gonna have to do some things. Visiting scholars increases faculty bonus by 25%, okay. And universal education increases happiness. No tuition fees? What's the point of higher education if there are no higher profits? Disgusting. Oh, and there's sports clubs. We'll look into that in a moment. Last thing, academic works. So we need a bunch of these to level up. And the chance of making one in an academic year is only 30%. So we're gonna make a bit of an investment. We're gonna give them all the money, and we're gonna give them research grants, just so we guarantee how we can level this stuff up. Because grand strategy, similar to our industries, is I wanna level up the universities, and then once we have everything unlocked, we can do some kind of master design on the hill. Looking into the sports stuff though, we have some cool stuff. An aquatic center. We have a basketball arena. Oh, bud, these are expensive. This is for students, hello? Gotta have track and field, baseball park, and an American football stadium. What? What do you mean? There's no hockey rink? I'm throwing this game out. Disgusting. I'm actually shocked. That's sad. What are these other things though? Museums. What's the point? Prestigious trade school, liberal arts campus, and university. What do these do? They display academic works and increase the city's attractiveness. Sure, that's cool, I guess. We'll definitely get to that later. Looking back into policies though, you have fan club support, which gives free fan merchandise? No. Advertising? Yeah, we probably want advertising, right? We need students to get in here. Oh, and we can make our own custom team. Well, of course. Let's see. I feel like we should be the Buccaneers. You know, fits with the profit motive, and it'll make it red. We have cheerleading, tickets, and coaches. Well, definitely have cheerleaders. We'll make the ticket price 35 bucks. All right, well then, let's let her rip. Oh my gosh, please, Kibs, why? Why deal with these citizens who are so addicted to water? It's a terrible plague. All right, anyway, we're good to go now. Power, water, you got it all. Are we leveling up? I think last time we checked, things were looking good. Reputation level, we have attractiveness. Students, they're not exactly pouring in. Academic year ends in 39 weeks? Wait, so at a minimum, we're gonna have to wait 5 academic years for this to level up to the max level? Dude, what? Ain't nobody got time for that. Well, at least the students are coming in now. I got a couple. This is good. I think, actually, we might have a bit of a problem. We have 20,000 people that want to go to university, but I think I have a city policy called schools out. Yeah. So citizens haven't been going to school. They've just been going to, you know, the mines to mine coal and stuff. So I guess we should turn that off. And I guess we should let the citizens pursue higher learning, I suppose. Yep, that's helping quite a bit. Good, but not as much as it should. Only 180 out of 500. We need this to be like to the moon. You know what? I'm gonna do it. Call it a strategic investment. We're gonna meet the students' demands. Here, have it. Have all the free stuff. Here are all the goodies. Get in the school. Do it, please. Do the learning. Oh, here we go. Over 200. Okay, it's going up. It's going up. What else can we do to help? Public transit. The students are poor. Probably just out of high school. $120,000 in debt. Scared out of their wits. They're gonna try and save money, I guess, by taking public transit. So let's get a bus over to this train station. For that to be a little bit more, what is going on? What did I do with the roads here? Kibs. Why? You know what? Why do I care? This university we're building is temporary. We're just using it to unlock stuff. So literally from A to B, and everybody goes all out and around to there. And then of course, we have the same bus pass going the exact opposite direction as one does. And everybody's gonna be happy. Very good. Look at all those students. Go, my little debt collectors, go. Entertain yourself with pointless distractions and surrender your futures to me. But I made an oopsies. Future came too quick. First academic year went by and I missed it. Nothing really happened though because we didn't level up and I was like, no. Yeah, but we're almost at the next year and hopefully we can just get an academic work and then we're good to go. Students, I don't know what's going on with that, but more importantly, look, our first academic work was completed. About a punami. Researchers have identified the cause of the recent punami disasters. An ill-willed alien interference. What? Alien interference? Yeah, maybe I should increase the funding to the universities because yeah, those are just market conditions, bud. Oh wait, market conditions. My budget. Oh, we could raise the budget of the schools and more people will go to the school because they'll actually be educated. Oh, this makes a lot more sense now. Okay, cool. Yeah, there we go. So rip another academic year, but hey, maybe we'll learn something cool. So let's see. Temporary built all the other universities to see what they can do. So yeah, they're all turned off, so nothing's happening there except they're a little attractive, I guess. Main thing, University Campus of New Venturium. We got our academic work, excellent. Our students have started to go up, very good. And attractiveness is about the same. Still unrecognized, even after our research of the punamis. But now, what did we learn this time? The universal solution. Answer to everything in a numeric form. You're saying we just solved the secrets to the universe and we're still unrecognized? Wait a second, is this a number 42 meme? Oh my gosh. I spent $50,000 on that grant. Unbelievable. But we won a trophy for track and field. Neat. And there are 2 toga parties. Great. What a substantial waste of money. But at least the students keep going up. So next academic year, we have our works, we have our attractiveness. We should actually level up properly. So that's just gonna take a long time. So let's get to work on the mountain here because we got a lot of terraforming to do. And kind of the way to make any area look cool is just with varying heights. So we have all of these little peaks to the mountain and then it's the kind of flat area through here. So let's go with the terrain. Let's do something interesting. And I don't know, we can put something important up here. I don't know, just have like a square or something. There we go, general idea. And now there's something big up on top of the mountain. Not too high because getting roads up here is gonna be a pain in the butt. It's not bad though. We got another mountain over here. Flatten this out. This could be like a park, maybe like an observatory. Yeah, that would be kind of cool. And then we'll flatten this out too. Yeah, make this more square. A lot of the buildings are square with the university, so may as well make square platforms. Oh, and right up in front here, overlooking the city. Gotta have something very fancy. Okay, so that's decent. Couple areas for big fancy buildings later on. Oh man, the law building right on this front mountain overlooking the city? That is gonna be so prestigious. Sheesh. Oh, but what's even more important is look at the description of this building. Students get internships at offices, cracking down on crime wherever they may find it. We get interns out of this. Free labor. Unironically, the crime rate and police department upkeep is reduced throughout the city, essentially for free. And it gets even better. There's a school of medicine that helps with our healthcare costs, and a school of science which reduces pollution. Oh, and electricity consumption. But these universities are busted. Free intern labor is the best. Let's look at the liberal arts area. So we have School of Education, cheaper student facilities, environmental studies, Wait, reduces the accumulation of garbage in the city. Okay, that's kind of, And School of Economics, increased revenue from office zones. Okay. Police Academy, of course. School of Tourism Travel, income from all commercial zones increased. Yup. And School of Engineering, increases zoned industry income while reducing city water consumption and sewage outlet. We have to have all of these universities in. These universities are the key. Internships are the key. Oh my God, that wasn't even part of my whole strategy. Like once we turn tuition back on, we're gonna be making hand over fist dollary dues. But this is gonna get crazy. That was a bit of a tangent though. Back to our terraforming. We have our main location. So I guess we have our admin building and we have all those extra schools. Yeah, you know what? We can figure that out later. Let's get the shape done first. See what we're working with. And then we'll figure out where we want to place important buildings. Do stuff like this. A lot of flat area for schools and stuff, something like that. That's not too bad. Then we could have a little thing scoot through here. Divides up the mountains. Then we have this beach, but all this like dark blue water is super polluted because our giant poop river outflows here. So it's kind of not the best waterfront property. It's kind of like pooper front property. So this is where we'll have the student dormitories, of course. Of course. University students already smell bad anyway, may as well just put them by the sewage. And we'll just build this big cliffside kind of area so we can throw as many dormitories as we want down here. And generally, that's pretty good. Yeah, we just have to tidy some stuff up, smooth some stuff out, figure out where roads and public transport's gonna be, and a lot more. But yeah, this needs tidying up first. Like a lot of tidying up. Now it's actually workable. This area is bigger, big area here. Everywhere is generally flat and there's a good shape around here. More shapes too. Most importantly, I made this little cubby hole and we're gonna put like a train station and all of our public transport right here. And then we'll have a separate public transport system for the rest of the area. First, we're leveling this up and so far so good. Actually, I leveled up again off camera, but we didn't really get anything super interesting. We got outdoor study, a gymnasium, which is cool, a cafeteria, but we can't charge for food and drinks, so it's irrelevant, and a fountain. So those look pretty neat. Okay, and you know what? The cafeteria looks pretty cool too. I like the little umbrellas. Anyway, more importantly, are we going to become a more popular university? We got students out the wazoo. Campus attractiveness, great. We only need an academic paper right now, or else we've lost another year. And honestly, we can't lose many more. Our income has gone down significantly. The shareholders are breathing down my neck. So something good to report, please. All right. We got 5 academic works that year? Dang, all right, investment's paying off. Students doubled, attractiveness, pretty irrelevant. And look at this, tuition fees, $15 per student, 2,200 students about. Okay, that equals $33,000. So we really gotta level this up even more to actually earn more, cause that's not enough. What did we unlock though? A university auditorium, neat. Laboratories, cool. University bookstore, please let me charge the university bookstore prices there. Then we don't need literally any other parts of the city. Oh, dude, those things are such a ripoff. Research, what do we got? A comprehensive analysis of traffic flow, congestion, and lane choosing through the eyes of the bystander. Sure, I'm super interested in what bystanders have to think. Academic works, water simulation. The spaghetti effect? Spaghetti? Some intersections are more beautiful than others. The study digs deep into the science of intersection designs and what makes them pretty. Don't need to tell me what makes an intersection pretty. I am the prettiest intersection creator of all time. Behold, my spaghetti. It's beautiful in every single way. Oh, but what's even more beautiful is we can get sponsorship deals for the sports team. Let's go. Give me those sponsors. Give me the ads. Yeah. Oh boy, gotta love sponsorships. Anyway, that's gonna take another 30 whatever years. Let's work on the campus area itself. So the main thing is we want this place to actually look good to attract students and their tuition money. Also, it's kind of like every city's big flex to have a nice university. What's the point in having money if you don't have things to show off? So we're gonna have the big old boulevards, we're gonna have bus lanes, we're gonna have the works. I think we'll do some kind of loop somehow. We'll have the main road down here, one up higher. The tunnel, of course, is just temporary, just kind of lining stuff up. And then, I suppose the main road in to this area will come from here, something like that. We'll turn it over that way to follow the coast. And we want to go from A to B. So let's soften the terrain just a little bit. And then we can have this eventually come down this way. Trying to zigzag it to make that perfect. We can make curves later on. Now if we can get this road to turn with that mountain, that would be splendid. Downright splendid. We could have a bridge across this too, maybe later on. Who knows? Main thing that's done. Then we connect this up. So it looks something like that. Not bad so far. And same deal with this road. Just skirt all the way down there. Okay, and what do we feel about the general concept of things? Again, this road is not happening. We'll have just service roads, I suppose, all throughout. But super quick before that, just gonna finish up the rest of the terraforming. And now we can start detailing it. All right, just try to get a couple straight roads in. A couple keys in here too, because we wanna have a train station just down here. Trains for, you know, the peasants, and then we'll probably have a subway or something for the posh people. Can we fit a train in here? Yep. Good. Or you know what? We could get everything in this area. Certainly, right? Yeah. Because later on, it'd be amazing if we could have a monorail line. I love monorails. Dude, we gotta get that to work. A monorail system for the university campus? Yeah. That's the way. We will get to that soon, though. I like to get a little ahead of myself. Let's get the train attached. Oh, it's just A to B. It's not the worst. Unless it's built by me. Don't worry, we'll fix it, Okay, but generally, this is how it will go. And subway-wise, if we're here, we just want to go to over here. Yeah, Because this is our city's rich, posh district where all of the wealthy elite live in their golf courses and such. And of course, they don't want to see the stinky middle class and lower class people, so they're gonna scoot underneath right to here. And also with some roads in place, we can start doing more of the side roads since we have something to work off of. And in the best scenario, we want a road running along the main one so we can hide more stuff. We'll have a road that goes up here at some point. And we really just want to brick a lot of this stuff up. Because any area that looks like a triangle or a circle, the only option we really have for it, like right in here or in this corner, is to turn it into a park, and it's like, that doesn't get us money. But having shapes like this is very cost efficient. So yeah, we could have the School of Law right there, something there, and yeah, we'll just figure out a lot of it. Generally speaking, everything's squared away, and we are gonna be good to go. Also, the train tracks are fixed, don't worry. Wasn't gonna be a nightmare forever. Unless you're going through this one intersection. Then survival's not really guaranteed. But now it's monorail time! Who doesn't love monorails? They're so freaking cool. So, yeah, we're definitely having a giant monorail system here. And by giant, I mean a mini one. We'll have a stop there. To help people get up the hill, we'll have another stop here. And then another over this way. That should be pretty much good. Maybe one stop that runs all the way down here. Come on, there we go. That's about it. We're gonna have buses around as well. We have bus and taxi lanes all over the place along the main route. So the monorails are kind of just an extra little spicy bit. And we could even have the monorails on the roads, which is why I usually actually like to build with them. But we want trees too, so we're just gonna keep these off the roads. We're mostly gonna try and take the tracks through areas that are gonna be hard to build in regardless. And then retain as much good buildable area as we can. But it's gonna be super, super complicated. Main thing is, you get them in place and then you build the tracks. And then in no time it's done. This actually took forever, especially building this track down the hill here. Oh my gosh. That's why I stream on Twitch. That's where I do all the behind the scenes work. Link in the description, by the way. While I was doing that, we have a critical issue. The academic year ends in 0 weeks, and we don't have enough students. I'm certain we're gonna get the academic works, but students is kind of difficult. The number's been going up, it's been going down. It's been going all around. Like, just stay there, please. A couple more days. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Students, come back. You're gonna waste an entire year over one student. Please, yes. Come on, a little bit more green. No, 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 no. Entire year of my life wasted over 2 students. Could we not have just dragged in homeless people off the street? Why? The pain, the pain. Oh yeah, 1,804 now. Good meme. You know what? None of this even makes sense. Wait a second. Our demand for universities, we have 16,000 eligible people. Can we not use the law as an education boost? Boost education budget and make young adults automatically choose education over working? But my industries, my profits are already so bad. We're in the $27 a week. Ugh, I've suffered so much. We can suffer even more. Come in, students. It's time. Oh my gosh. Okay, that seemed to work. 2,000 students immediately. Okay, I kind of gamed the system a little bit. I loaded an old save. We don't have the academic works, but we have 5,000 students now. So yeah, that one policy it's pretty good. Except for our bottom line, it's, yeah, pretty good. Now with our 5,000 students, we are now a prestigious university. Gorgeous. Chess club, yes. Media lab, good. School of Science, and the Science Center. Excellent. The Flat Chirp Society, Jim Flat Earther Jr. explores a worldview that is definitely more than one-dimensional. It's pretty funny. I like that. Now we're done. We have everything. We've done it. What does the museum look like? Oh, that's so cool, dude. That's amazing. I love this. And now we can get started on the university proper. Ooh, and that museum as well. It had a telescope thing on it, right? Yeah, we can put that on the hill over here. A little telescope to the great beyond. Ha 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 ha! Ah, this is gonna be so cool. This is gonna be a fun project. It should actually be profitable, unlike the ruins of our old university area, which suffered such an unfortunate accident the other day. Okay, so we have to begin with the administration building, the new rebuilt, even better one, and we are building it way on the highest hill, right over there. The building looks sick, it gotta be on the highest hill, of course. And I guess we will just decorate around it. Again, people will visit here, they will see it and be like, wow, this is the nicest place I've ever seen in my life. Exactly. Then they'll pay all of the tuition monies ever. Let's get a bunch of fountains in there too. Yeah, people love fountains. Not bad. Let's involve some just normal parks as well. I have this one here, it looks pretty neat. Has like a little study thing in there. And we have custom university paths as well. Oh my gosh. I suppose we could set up a fence by the cliff as well, but man, if the student falls off a cliff, that's on them. Okay, general good idea. And then this main admin building and a lot of other university buildings have these path connector pieces so we can do cool little designs all around them. Oh yeah, something even simple like this just adds so much. A little bit of shape, a little bit of character, the cliffs everywhere. Fixed up the front too. Oh yeah, buddy. Well, that's a 200K per year tuition if I've ever seen one. Well, once there's more of a school around. So let's get in the main ones. Of course, School of Law goes right here in front of the campus as our pride and joy, overlooking the happy city. They think that they're gonna have justice now. No, they will not. Okay, we have a School of Medicine. We'll build that last, and a School of Science. Let's build a School of Science kind of in the middle here, somewhere kind of convenient. That's nice. Then the School of Medicine. The School of Medicine's pretty big. Kind of like the biggest. You know, it's kind of a boring building. It's very, I don't know. Looks like a 1970s brick architecture type build. Like we have the space for it up here, but do we really want that up there? I don't know. Maybe like a track and field thing up here would be better. You know what? We could put the medical area next to the dormitories down here. That way, maybe if the school needs some, test subjects, maybe one will just happen to wander on by. Maybe donate a liver or two. But hey, I think we'll find out next time. Still a ton to do on this campus. And if you're excited to see how it turns out, remember to subscribe. But for now, have a fantastic rest of your day, and bye-bye.